I want to actually share with you a 4-step process that kind of is how temptation shows itself or works out. The first thing is it comes as a thought. It's just a simple thought. It might be some kind of trigger that when that thought comes, all of a sudden there's this temptation that comes. And there's a reason that the Word of God tells us to take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ, because it begins as a thought. Temptation begins in our heart with just a simple thought. It might be a fleeting thought. It might be an image we've seen. It might be a food we've smelled. It might be something, whatever it was, but it just starts with a thought. Where we used to live in Kingsport, Tennessee, they had Krispy Kreme donuts. Anybody familiar with Krispy Kreme donuts? If you know Krispy Kreme donuts, boy, that's some kind of wonderful. They're great. And so we would drive by Krispy Kreme donuts, and one of the things about Krispy Kreme donuts, when you see their sign, if it is lit up and it says hot, oh, you're in for a treat. Because they have hot, fresh, baked, glazed donuts. And it starts with a thought. And then the next step to temptation is after a thought, it becomes an imagination. You begin to think a little bit more about it. You imagine more about it. Driving home from the gym, the lights on, hot donuts. You just begin to think about it. And you begin to ponder those things. And oh, that would really be good. I could enjoy a donut right now. But that thought becomes an imagination. Then it becomes a justification. Well, I did just come from the gym, so I've worked off those calories. I could get a donut or two. One donut couldn't hurt. I earned it. So the thought becomes an imagination. Imagination becomes a justification. And the justification becomes a choice.